happens that at one point when I was still a member of a certain political party, I went to Chipinge and addressed young people there who were demanding land, saying we were promised land from 2010 when we had a conference in Mtari, that all the remaining land would be given to the youth and women. And where is that land? And that was in 2019. And I said to them, let's wait for the finalization of the land audit. Or if you are not patient, find something that you can do to get the attention of the leadership so that you are given that land. And I'll say today that they organized themselves into around 700 youths in Chipinge, and they occupied a farm. And for me then to know that they had occupied a farm in Chipinge, I was called to the office of one high-ranking official who is a member of the Presidium to warn me that you have to stop to encourage young people to ask for land. And I said, no, but Chef, year in, year out, the party is saying, Minda Yakasara Chapa, my youth, you can get it from me. There is no such thing. That's a done deal. And ask those young people there if any of them has got land, including the acting Deputy National Secretary for Youth Affairs. He doesn't have land. They have raised it a number of times to the party leadership in the briefings with the Presidium and everyone, and they have not shown any willingness to give land to young people, while they have vast tracts of land, thousands of hectares, and multiple farms. So young people out there and all Zimbabweans who are in need of land must understand that it is not going to come to them on a silver platter. It was easy to take it from a white minority, but I don't think it would be easy for you and me to get it from a black minority, especially the ones who are in office. They are not ready to do that. And it would be foolish on our part to think that at one point those in a political bureau of a certain party and those in the cabinet will sit down on their own and say, we have multiple farms, can we please share it with those who don't have land? They are not going to do that. So, what do we have to do? Should the land remain in the hands of a minority? Definitely not. Which is why we are coming out to launch this green revolution, the economic revolution, to make sure that everyone has equal access to national resources. These resources do not belong to a certain political party. They belong to all Zimbabweans. And it has to be corrected. But get it from me, it's not going to be a straw in the park. They will resist. But we have to do everything necessary to make sure that that land is shared equally and to people who have the capacity and the potential to produce. Some of those who have land today have become soya beans farmers. Not soya beans, I mean soya. Some are cell phone farmers. Some are visiting farmers to their own plots of land that they were allocated. And these are issues that have to be dealt with. And this is the reason why we are also coming up with this platform and this green revolution under the banner of the Front for Economic Emancipation in Zimbabwe.